What's up, guys? Enrique here. It's another video that I want to make, and before I start this video, I want to thank all of you guys for viewing my videos, for subscribing. It's a new channel that I'm making. I'm coming out of my shell. I still get a little bit nervous. In this video, I wanted to cover how to be influential and being a master of 101. And what does that mean? Being a master of 101 is dedicating your time. It's an investment, investing your time with your employees, with your coworkers, and duplicating yourself. This is for a lot of people that say, I don't want to train others. I don't want to train others because I'm the best at what I do and I'm fearful for my job or anything like that. So, if you are the best at, or you believe that you're the best at what you are, then that's the reason why you need to duplicate yourself, because you want another you. And when you start duplicating yourself, you start making a cultural change. Your environment starts changing, and you start being influential, and you lead by example. And everything begins with your mind. Everything's a mindset. You come in, and when you wake up in the morning, it's just, how can I be a better person? How can I talk to my staff a little bit better? So everything's in your energy. It's not just motivation. Motivation is only going to take you so far for the moment, for the day, or for a couple of weeks. But you have to be enthusiastic to what you do. So every time you come in, just smile, say, greet everybody, hey, nice to meet you, drive them to a common goal. So it's just, everything begins with you. Everything just, it's your energy, is the way that you are. You project yourself, and when you're influential and you support your team to the daily goals that you have, to in your daily huddles, they're gonna feel your energy, so they're gonna want to work with you. And that's something that I just want to go a little bit in depth, and what makes me successful and what has made me successful. So I am that leader that when I come in, I'm like a magnet. Everybody, greets me, smiles, and hey, Enrique, how's it going? And even when I'm just pressuring them, like, hey, I need this job, I need this, can you get this customer, can you get this, can you do this? And you smile and you make them feel that energy. It creates that energy of urgency. And being urgent in production, it's, I can't say it any clearer. It's, production means urgency. You have to hurry up, instead of snapping your fingers, because every employee is not, it's not a slave, it's not trash, it's not a dog, it's not an animal. So you treat them with respect. So when you give them that energy, when you show them, it's like showing them love. You appreciate them. They want to be your teammates. And being a master of a 101 is like, what has helped. What that means to me is that sometimes I see my star player that is down. He might be having financial problems. He's probably going through something with his relationship or something in his personal life. So when you get that energy, you project yourselves that they could come. You're approachable, and that's another key thing that you have to be. You have to be approachable. So they'll tell you any safety concerns. They'll tell you their problems, and you'll be able to coach them through your experience, your personal experiences, or you'll just be able to guide them and change their energy, their attitude throughout that day. And that just makes the big difference of production in your performance. Even me, sometimes it's hard for me to, when I'm waking up very, very sluggish, and I'm like, oh man, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. I gotta wake up, and I don't want to deal with the day. But you know what? You gotta learn how to push that reset button and be influential. Start getting that driving that energy to others and duplicating yourself. Next thing you know, you have your lead actually doing the same thing as you. Shaking everybody's hand, clapping it, saying, hey guys, let's do this part, get this customer. It starts duplicating yourself, and the next thing you know, you have your hourly workers doing the same thing. And then, like I said, it's the whole shift that's doing it, and now you duplicate to another shift, and then you got 3 shifts doing it, and then the whole company just starts being successful. So this was just a quick video on, just to tell you how to be influential, how to be, a master of 101. There's books to read, there's videos that you could watch, and me being a leader in my young teenage years, when I was in a bad environment, gangs, drugs, and all that stuff, it was very hard for me to snap out of it, because everybody used to tell me, even my parents, would tell me, you know what, hey, don't be a leader, don't be a supervisor. It's gonna be hard. You don't have no GED, you don't have a high school diploma, you don't have nothing. So it was hard for me to think positive because it's all negative. So what I'm saying is that, use all that negativity that you were growing up with and turn it to a positive. And I believe that. And in my previous video, I said, how to be a positive role model. And sometimes we're negative role models. We're impacting others being negative, and with the words that we say, with the energy that we drive, our attitudes. So if you're a negative role model, that means you could be a positive role model. I'm an example of that. I was able to teach my friends, how to steal a car, and that was that negative. And I was able to drive a group of people to do bad things. Oh, let's do graffiti in the alleys or something like that. So I was influential. So I used all that to be positive. Now I tell the people, instead of, oh, let's go do graffiti, now I'll tell them, let's be successful in our plan. Let's do X amount of parts, or let's push out X amount of customers. So all that is, if you're a negative leader, you could be a positive leader. So I'm just saying that, if I could do it, you guys could do it too. So this was just a little quick video of saying, how to be influential, and it all begins with you. And feel free to like this video. Feel free, if you want me to cover anything more in depth, subscribe. I'm telling you guys, I'm new to this channel. Well, I'm new to my channel. New video. Sorry for a little bit of stuttering. Well, I'll see you guys next time.